Are you listening? Damn. Yeah.
Yo! What up, my dudes? It has been a while since we made a video, me by myself, just with the camera. So, let me give you a little heads up on what's going on right now. It is already after the filming, some episode released of Weekend. But I went out there and I had a great time. So we're headed into round 4 of the Drift League. We learned a lot at round 3, definitely more than I had anticipated learning. And I'm kind of coming to the conclusion of this. We are currently, I think, sitting in 6th coming into round 4. The only way that we're gonna win the championship or get into the top 3 is if we finish in 1st. We have to finish in 1st to catch up, and we have to have a bunch of our buddies do terrible. So, or the top guys do terrible. So, with that being said, chances are slim, so we're kind of going into round 4 with like nothing to lose. Learned a lot of stuff just by, in this time off, just watching, observing, studying Irwindale drift videos, because in this round, in round 4, we're doing the Irwindale layout. So I've been learning a lot of stuff. I've also been trying to figure out some more car setup stuff because I don't want to raise my car, so you should just leave a like just for that, because so many people are telling me, oh, if you want to make your car go faster, you got to raise it. And I'm like, yo, I don't need this kind of negativity in my life. Just go away. So what we're going to do is we're going to keep the car low, but when you lower the car, it's hard to get some toe in. So we had some buddies explain to us how to get a little bit more toe in on the BMW so we can get a little more forward bite. And I think this is really going to help our car go a lot faster. So we adjusted some of the things and modified some of the stuff that we needed to get some more toe in. Unfortunately, I don't really want to give away the secrets that he gave me, so I'm not going to tell you, but shouts to Rome for helping me out. Rome Carpentier or something like that. He's French. I don't know. We don't like the French. Anyways, Rome helped me out. So we're going to try to set this up, put it all together, figure it out. I don't really dislike the French. It's just an American thing that we say here in America. And if you're not a real American, then you probably never said it. So if you're going to comment below and say, we never say that, then you're not a real American. So stuff it. Anyways, it's a joke. Anyways, we're going to head to my mom's house right now. We're going to start working on the 46, get it back together, get it rolling. Get a little bit of toe in, and then have maybe OC mobile alignments come out. Our buddy Tanner, have Tanner come out and maybe look at the readings and see how much toe in we got, or we can even just throw some tape measures on our car. It won't be as accurate as what Tanner can do, but we'll see what we can do. Anyways, we have a lot of learning, a lot of studying to do. One of the things that we came to the conclusion is that all the guys in the top 10, or in the top 5, I guess you can say, drive all the time. I'm telling you, like, they drive all the time. They're constantly looking for times to drive, constantly looking for moments to take their cars out, or they just have the money to go and do this stuff. So it's kind of cool that they have that ability. Unfortunately, I do not have that ability, but to be able to stay in the top 10, to be able to stay in, I think I'm in 6th right now. I was in 5th last round going into it, so I dropped the position because I believe Amanda Sorensen stepped up. So now we're behind her. This is where we're at right now. We really don't have a lot of seat time. We need to get a lot more seat time, but even with the little amount of seat time that we have, to be able to still hang with these big guys is a real testament to what we can do. I think that I just need to get a little bit more budget behind me, and I can get a little bit more seat time behind me. And once I get that seat time, I think that a lot of things will start clicking. I'm also going to be reaching out to a couple people to see if I can get some coaching. I've never been taught how to drift. I've had advice given to me on how to drive and race and different things like that. But drifting, I think I've had advice as well, but I've never had like a session where I'm actually going out, even where I'm just testing, where I'm solely going out just to test the car, make sure everything's good, figure out what's fast, figure out what's slow, and like even tandem practice. Like I hardly ever get to tandem practice. When I do, it's usually at a track that is in no way, shape, or form comparison to Irwindale. So, with all that being said, this 5 minutes of video that probably got chopped down to a lot less. We need to drive more. We need to make the car a little bit faster so we can keep up with guys. One of the things I heard Chelsea say and my buddy Brad Lowther say is that the closer you are to somebody, when you spin out, the crash is a lot softer. So it's kind of clicking in my head and I want to put that into practice, but I need to practice. So I don't think that's going to happen until we get out to round 4. So we're just going to go into round 4 just going for doors. I don't have anything else to do. I don't have anything to lose. I don't have an event I have to be at right after round 4, so I can wait and have the car down if it breaks for whatever reason. A lot of positive things to where we're at right now, so I think we're in a good standing right now coming into round 4. Maybe we can secure the 3rd place spot, but we got a lot of work cut out for us to do it. But we'll see what happens. If we can get that 3rd place spot, then we can get the pro license. And if we get the pro license, then we are now deemed a pro, but we wouldn't be professional because I wouldn't be getting paid to drive. Just so you guys know, just for the record, I have like 2 companies who pay me to drive, and they're companies I've been working with for years. Like the partnership has been going on for years, since even before I competed. So I'm just gonna put that out there because there's some stuff going around on the internet that's kind of funny. But anyways, wish I had more budget. We'll figure it out. I'm not gonna try to press these guys for more money. They're really good friends of mine, so I'm not worried about that. We'll find budget elsewhere, but we just need to get more seat time. If we can just get seat time, I know we can drive as hard as these guys and harder. We just keep having whatever. Round 1 was a stupid mistake. Stupid mistake on my part. That was my race. All I had to do was finish the course, and I couldn't for whatever stupid reason. Round 2, mechanical failure. That sucked. Round 3, that was just, I was super upset at the end of the day. Felt like it was trash. I thought that I had the win on the first 2 runs. The judges felt otherwise. It is what it is, doesn't matter, but I'm not gonna leave it in the judges' hands anymore. I'm gonna do my best to do what I have to do so that it's not a question of who won. I'm gonna try to take that home. So again, going into round 4 with a different mindset, and hopefully I definitely will refer to this video at a later time to remind myself, hey bro, drive faster, get on doors. Don't suck, Micah. All right, cool, got it. Anyways, now that the reminder's been put in, let's get to the house. We'll put some stuff back on the car, get the car back on the floor, roll it outside, maybe do a walk around of the library for you guys so you can see it. Well, let's go. So we're here, getting the car back together, just testing it a little bit. Good thing I came today, figured it out because we actually had an e-brake line leaking. I don't know why, but it backed off. But I kind of want to show you some of the closer details on the vinyl setup that Sean and Sheldon did for us over at Spartan Graphics, Spartan Wraps. This is the setup here. So you can see our bigger sponsors. Condor Speed Shop, one of the big ones. Motorsports Fluid being another big one. G-Force Transmissions, Proper Fab Works, and then my company, Holdfast, for steering wheels. CBM Motors doing our 6.8 stroker field suspension with the awesome coilovers. SG, you could say Steven Garcia or Spartan Graphics, up to you, whatever you want. Hoonigans down here also as well. These guys were never really on the team, but just a company I really liked, so I repped them. We got LTMW here, the guys who painted the car, Street Fighter, you know them, who made the entire body kit you see here. And then also Heritage Wheels, Timeless Design. It's these bad boys right here. We're gonna probably be jumping onto a different style next season, but nonetheless, beautiful, beautiful wheel. And then Condor did like the plexiglass for the car. They made that stuff front and rear, or sides and rear. We have the AIM digital dash. The sick Moroso, I believe is how you pronounce it, switch panel with the Proper Fab Works touch to it. We got a sick dash delete, the big hold fast sticker, the quick release. And then we have our casino steering wheel. So I never really tell you guys too much about my company, and it's kind of bad because I need to make more sales. But anyways, this is our casino wheel. It's a 2-spoke style. My favorite wheel that we make. I can give you guys more of a history on my company and how I started it and all that stuff, but this is a 2-spoke. It's 350 by, I believe, 75 mil depth. It's our deepest wheel that we make. I don't know all the specs exactly. I should, but I don't. And then obviously the Proper Fab Works roll cage, this car, and then that's the new door that we installed last time. And then there's a sick, super sick Holdfast / Proper banner under here. But you can't see it because the Drift League made us run there, so whatever. And then they're all stacked. There's a couple missing. Tire Streets is there. Also the Accelera tires. I have a discount code. I'm gonna put it in right now. That's the discount code if you guys want a discount on your tires. Go to Tire Street when you check out, punch this discount code in, punch that in, and it shows that I'm sending people to them and they're making sales off of my name. So it's kind of cool. It's very helpful for me. But this is where the car sits right now. I just went out and test drove it. I gotta still check the level of the water because we don't have a reservoir set up on this system. Everything else looks fine. There's a couple fuel lines actually hanging from under the car. Gotta get back together. But everything's all straight on this car. For probably one of the first times there's not a lot of work for us to do on this thing. but it's still fast. Freaking clicked it in second, clicked it in third around a couple corners, and she gets up and goes pretty fast. She hungry, she eats. I might be getting rid of the Casino. Our good buddy Alex Grimm sent back this super dope adapter that we made him a long time ago. He's not using it anymore because he changed his steering column. And so if you guys know about this adapter, you know what is gonna happen. But I'll tell you anyways, this is gonna be going onto the car, and then our Illuminati wheel will be bolting onto here, which is our big aluminum wheel. We're doing some designing on it right now, and once we get the graphics like figured out, the logo placement, things like that figured out, then we're gonna be putting it back in the car. And that's a 15-inch diameter. This one's around a 13.5 or a 13.75 or a 14-inch. It's really close to that, 350 mil. It translates to somewhere around there, where other wheel's 15. So it's a whole inch bigger. It just allows for a little bit more leverage, and it looks super rad spinning in there. This is a car, you can see a lot of the damage stuff that we hit, this whole side, is all figured out already. And it's really straight, you can't even tell anything happened. Everybody was very impressed at the track, like they didn't even tell. They couldn't tell that anything was ever even wrong with the car. So it's all back together, obviously a Marine Corps sticker for the pops from my dad. There's a lot of new guys here. A lot of new people here. I just want to say welcome to the channel. This is one of our slower videos, but we do have a couple announcements, video types that will be coming out. Rumor has it Noah Nelson and I will be doing a video together, and we're probably going over to Heritage and playing some drift games. So we'll see exactly what happens there. We want to do that stuff. We do have a shirt design coming out, but that's pretty much it for this episode. Shirts are coming, new videos are coming, old videos are coming back with a new rendition on them, and I think you guys will really like it. I'll probably be playing Driver's Test against Noah Nelson. If you guys haven't seen Driver's Test, you need to go back to, it's late last year. We went over to Nick and Daryl's house, and it was actually pretty rowdy. Nick almost killed everybody. You should go check it out. Full videos there, you can go watch that, and you can kind of get an idea for what the game's gonna be. And if there's anybody you guys think that I should challenge to this game, you should definitely comment them below, add them, tag them, whatever. Anyone you think I should challenge, I should try to call out and get them to come play this game with me. That would actually be pretty cool. Opportunities for collaboration there at the fans' help. My expense, your help. I appreciate it, guys, as always. Stay blessed. Later.